Absolutely, Mike. Take a look. Live pictures coming in. We do have a police chase in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And this looks like there's already been a lot of damage done to this car. The crazy part about it is this. If I'm seeing this right, it looks like the hood has flipped up, open, and is covering most of the driver's window while this guy goes ripping down freeways in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
Yeah, he is really, talk about high speed right here, everyone. Viewer discretion obviously advised during this, because this is raw images that we're getting right in from Dallas right now. And yeah, high speeds right now going on.
You know, the interesting thing is he's going to try to get off the freeway right here, obviously in an effort to try to lose law enforcement that are tailing him. But, you know, as they always say, you can't outrun a radio, and they've got radio traffic. They've got eyes on this. They've got ears on this. And you'll see here, I think, in just a moment, as he's swerving around traffic, there's a police officer who is in hot pursuit of him right in that area. Not sure if there was an officer that tried to lay down the spike strips right there. It sort of looked like it.
Wow, he's really picking up now.
Boy, he is going fast. I mean, it's difficult to estimate until he goes by somebody who's operating at a normal highway speed. But, Mike, you've got to believe he's 20, 30, 40 miles an hour over the speed limit as he travels right now.
And that whole hood.
So, you know, it'd be very, very rare, even here in the height of winter, to see snow in Dallas. But you can see the leaves are off a lot of the trees as they are in some of their coldest weather there. And police have been in pursuit of this fellow for a while. Look, he just had a little construction zone there, so he had only one lane to get through. Take a look. Could this possibly be? No. I thought for a minute there it might be an unmarked type vehicle.
Yeah, that's what that was. Okay, now he has some traffic. He's gonna go over the median right now. Goes over the median now onto the wrong side of traffic, then goes and takes this left here. Very risky stuff that this suspect is doing. We've been seeing him go in and out of lanes, darting in and out.
Yeah.
And boy, I think the best scenario here right now, though, Ron, is at least it's during a time where it's not like rush hour there.
Yes.
It's 11 o'clock, 11:15 there in Dallas.
Yeah.
So not too many people as if it would be a rush hour situation.
Yeah. He just crossed those railroad tracks. If you're just joining us within the last about 4 or 5 minutes, he approached one road where there was a big old freight train right in the middle of the road blocking all the traffic, and the next thing you know, he does a quick U-turn. I mean, he is, at some points, right now he appears to be above the speed limit, but not as dramatically as he was a little while ago. There were some moments there where I think if you'd had a radar gun on him, Mike, he probably would have been in the 110, 120 range. It was just incredible how fast he was moving.
And another thing to point out is I don't know how he's able to see so well out of that windshield when that whole hood, it looks like it's causing some major problems there. Okay, he's taking it right here. Let's see what happens here as the chopper tries to get a location look from the address there. But yeah, take a look, everyone. The hood is completely gone, or on the windshield.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy part of this whole thing.
I've never seen something like that.
Yeah, it just seems like the only way he would really know, unless he's using some kind of GPS or something, is to be looking out the driver's side window. He has not rolled that window down.
No, he hasn't.
At last check. Right now, it looks like he.
Okay, is he going to? He might be.
Oh, there you go. Oh, he let somebody out. And and he's getting out too.
Right,
three in all.
Out. 3 people out. Everybody, viewer discretion heavily advised. Everyone. As now they're going through a wooded area here in the backyard of looks like a residence. You had 3 people get out there, Ron, right?
Yep, right. And so you got one guy. I don't know how these guys think they can outrun an officer. I mean, have you seen most police officers? When it comes, look at this guy.
Yep,
man.
there it is.
Yeah, this guy. What did he have? You know, 200 yards in him before he collapsed.
Sure.
I see plenty of law enforcement officials at the gym, and these guys are in very good shape, and they take it personally that they're going to stay in very good shape. And these guys thought, well, maybe if we head off in 3 different directions, they won't catch any of us. I got news for you. You're all going to get caught, and you're all going to probably end up going to prison.
And Ron, it was like Pac-Man, but real life, and they all got eaten up.
Yes, yes, Mike, that's exactly right. Take a look here. Okay, you've got now the tactical teams
Wow.
are swarming into place. They've got the one guy down right in the driveway. Was this the neighborhood? Was there a specific reason they pulled into the neighborhood? Did they know people who might have been in one or two of these homes? Was this an area they were familiar with or took at random? Boy, it's so fascinating to watch these guys fan out. I mean, you look at how quickly those SWAT team members
Sure.
are moving through this field and across some of the brushlands here on a cold January's day there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Man, they have moved.
They really
quickly.
are. I mean, look at that. They got the canine there. They got the tactical resources as well. And it looks like they still just need that one more person outstanding at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wow.
they definitely are moving across this scene, across this field. This
Looks
may
like
be it.
This might be the other one, huh?
Yeah,
They
they're
got-
walking him back, right back to the squad car. You, sir, it's going to be a while before you have any taste of freedom, that's for sure. As they book you, they cuff you, they book you. And the next thing you know, these guys are going to be facing a date in front of a judge. And I would bet the vast majority of the time, they're not looking at any kind of a bail situation. They're going to be held pending trial, at least for a while, all as a result, putting all those lives at risk,
Yep.
all as a result of these three guys thinking they could get away with pulling a robbery somewhere.
And, that's one of the great reasons I love News Now, though, Ron. We were talking about politics right before this, and then this came up, and we go right to it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, the behind the scenes, so you guys know, is that Mike is constantly monitoring all the different feeds. We got folks that work with us on our assignment desk. We got folks at Fox. Take a look here. They're getting a pretty good tight image
Sure.
on this guy right here as they've got him cuffed. Sure, they're talking to him right now. Looks
Saying,
like
like,
they're
"What were you
going through
thinking?"
pockets. Yeah, exactly. And then he's down on the ground right now as they make sure there's not a situation here where there could be additional weapons that they might not have been aware of.
Well, that was great for the police there. It looks like nobody got injured there that we saw during the chase, so that's the best case scenario for the police. They get
Yep.
the three bad guys and nobody hurt in the community.
Yeah, that's amazing, really, when you think about it, because there were some times that he was hitting a speed that was really, frankly, just incredible.
There we go. All right, Ron, thank you so much for being part of it here. Police chase wrapping up in Dallas, Texas. What's going to happen next on News Now? We don't know. We're just going to go with it.
Yep.
Right here, the beauty of live television and breaking news. More News Now coming up next.